didn't even realize we were streaming again. Hey, Jesse. Is this coming through better? I can't tell. It's not loading on my screen. Yeah? No lag? Mad. Jump into it then, fucking A. Using Elgato. I got the 60, the HD60S or whatever it's called. That connects with USB and just use the game capture software. And for all the audio stuff, I've got a breakout box from work. And it's pretty cool. Nah, PS4. PS4, can't get the PC one. If I had PC, I would be not using Elgato game capture. Using something a million times better. But unfortunately, it's the only thing my system supports. So how'd you find the stream, dude? Did it just come up in like YouTube land somewhere, or? It was weird, I didn't expect, last time I did this, no one connected. Alright, just wait for this to load, man. Shouldn't be long. Oh, cool. Alright, hang on, I just need to stop this thing from turning off. What's the dark end? Alright, finally we're in. Oh my god. Alright. Let's turn off the global chat of these guys. Says with some of the Spanish kids bitch and moan. Alright, so live stream, we've already got the bunker, which is pretty cool. Anyone that watches this afterwards, or Jesse if you're watching, or anyone that jumps on during the live stream, if you haven't got the bunker yet, definitely worth it. The initial investment for the bunker, you know, starts from about like $1.2 million. Goes upwards. I got a few of the little additions that you can get for it. You just buy it from the Maze Bank foreclosure. We've got the one on the side here. The D-pad wants to go over. Basically, I just got the gun locker and the shooting range in black, so it's cheapest. And we also got the caddy because I thought that was pretty cool. So on top of the bunker allows you to buy the mobile operations unit, which is over here. We've already decked that out, spent way too much money on that thing. If we take my little lair runner thingy, which is slow as shit. Should have brought a motorbike. Take it over here. We've got an R&D, little R&D thing. I can't drive for shit. What have you got? The new stuff. What's the new stuff? So if we go into here, we've got the R&D guys, and if I can avoid crashing way too much, it's really tight driving through here. See, fucking shit. We've got some storage area, which is pretty cool. So this fills up and you can sell your stock. I've already got the updates, like the renovations for all this shit too. So my stock, well, my supplies are going to reach a lot further. One thing I haven't tried is running an actual proper resupply job or a sale job. So I'm going to do a resupply job. I'm going to see if there are any similar to the biker things, because already this whole setup it's reminding me of all the motorcycle work that you got to do. It's super boring. But the best thing is you can actually just like let it accumulate, and the actual value, like your stock, actually goes up. So you actually make a lot more money from this than all the bike stuff, with about the same sort of investment, about $2 million. Biker stuff's probably about like 1.5, 1.6, depending on where you go. So let's do a resupply mission. APC is definitely on my list.
There's some mileage in breaking down a technical pickup with a minigun on the back.
The one with the rockets on top, that's dope.
You've just got to get it off.
Unfortunately, I've wasted my my precious money. I've still got 600 grand. I've wasted most of my money on other stuff, setting up the bunker and modding out the MOC. Now I'll show you the MOC in this here. Let's go do this resupply mission. Only 2 miles away, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that bike, that flying bike, I was watching this, I can't remember who it was, but I was watching a live streamer on the bus today, and oh man, that bike was fantastic. I'm a huge fan of riding bikes in general. The only reason I've got the Duke of Death is because I kept having people attack me. I've only got one other person in this session, how boring. But I normally ride around on bikes, because they're like super fast, but that flying bike, man, with the jet on the back, definitely looks like a huge time saver. Like, even more so than a helicopter. Alright, let's see how this... Oh, the game audio's not too bad. Oh no, Jesse, do you reckon it's loud enough? Alright, still the supplies. Sounding very similar to the biker stuff. Very, very similar. Oh, look at that. Dude on a fucking... Holy shit.
They hit him! Withdraw!
Can you jump the fence? Oh shit. This is basically like the exact same as the biker stuff so far. What are you running on, Jesse? Oh crap, how do you get out of here? You're gonna see like, can't transfer chances. What do you mean by chances? That was one character. That was one thing I was spewing about, because I got this on PS4 in March, and I think March 26th. Just after March, and March 26th was the cutoff for character transfer. So like I was doing really well on PS3. Ooh, we're gonna have people come after us, and I have no gun, which means I really need someone playing with me. Yeah, no, I wanted to do the character transfer, but it just wouldn't work. So I missed the cutoff date. So I lost out on a lot of progress and a lot of money too. I think I even lost my shark cards from memory. Oh no! Didn't pay attention. But yeah, this is definitely feeling like I transferred from the 360. Hang on one second. So you on Xbox now, or are you PC? This is a place to break down. But yeah, this is feeling like biker missions, except with like more of an emphasis on having teams. Because if I had someone else playing with me, I could have them on the back of the truck, and they could be shooting all these guys to chase after me. Holy shit, we've got fucking helicopters, are you kidding me? Shit's intense. But because I'm a solo player, there's just no hope in the world. Oh, I'm jealous, man. I wish I could have breakout card. I had to buy all mine. And you need like that 3 mil for like stimulus. Like if you wanted to get something to just like bring business in. Yeah, exactly. So if you like, if I had 3 mil right now, it would be like straight up into the CEO stuff, because you can just grind that away, and then use CEO to pay for like the business. So there's a bit of a passive income coming in. But I think it's going to be good. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can buy now, and they've got like new mods and all that sort of thing. So if you're not the type of person that can like afford or like wants to justify buying the shark cards, because it's like $100 I think for like 8 mil. I'm Australian. It's like $100 for 8 mil, but like a lot of people can't justify it. So if you wanted to just have like a self-sufficient in-game account, you can just use biker business as passive income and sell stock when it gets to about like 40 grand or 50 grand for a solo player. And you can use this one in the exact sort of capacity, and then just grind away at the CEO missions, because there's no real time limit. And once you got 2 crate businesses, things are so much easier. Money wise, I played for about 50 minutes last night, like after I'd bought everything and set up the business, and it's up to about 45 grand I think it was, which is not too bad considering I didn't do anything. But we'll see how much supplies we get for that. Oh, see, we got heaps of supplies for that. So I've got 42 grand, and I'm pretty sure I've got people set to both research and manufacturing, but I'll just go double check that. Too many messages.
Hey, now that you've settled into your new place, how about getting to work?
At least Agent 14's less annoying than LJT. In research. That just unlocks stuff though, I'm pretty sure. I'll send to sign to both. I know, I think I want this thing to turn out some money, because I've spent like 8 mil or 10 mil on these businesses, just like testing out stuff, and I'd like to have some money back for cars. Let's what are we gonna do? How's the sell stock work? Fuck it, let's give this a shot. So this is the sell stock option. 63 grand is not too bad, but hopefully it's just 1 round of deliveries. See, I haven't got up to the car business yet.
We're all busy.
I need this stuff to make me some money so I can do it. I was saving up to buy like the special cargo warehouse or whatever it's called, because that looked like a lot of fun with like cars that flip other cars over and all these different cool things, but you just can't. And look, no weapon in this one either, so if someone comes after me, I'm fucked. I should have put an invite out to get some people online. Yeah, you definitely need like a second person playing with you. Yeah, but if you set up like I've got a routine, so I normally set about an hour aside for myself to play every night with work and other commitments. And in that hour, like I'll do first 20 minutes doing supply runs, and some days I'll sell stock. Other days I'll sort of grind away at CEO missions, and then other than that I just play like the fun shit. Yeah, fucking stuff like crazy, man. But that's the best thing about CEO, is they're free. they're totally gonna fold in off-road. Oh god. Just see if Batman wants to... Oh no, Batman's probably doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Oh fuck. I thought I was further in the desert. Oh shit. At least this thing like barges cars over. This car's sick. I gotta save up one of these. Easy. Easy 60 grand. Alright, let's bank that. Just in case old mate comes around. Yeah, that was like really easy. But I have a feeling in a public session with like 24 people, it's going to be so much harder solo.
Look at that. All deliveries received.
But that was a super easy 60 grand. And it's not like supplies are going up one bar at a time, so you could keep this well stocked really easily. Provided you got, you know, decent driving skills. Which I don't, so... Alright, let's show off this MOC, because the MOC is a fucking gorgeous thing. Go back to the bunker. But I think the best thing from this update is going to be the armored cars, especially if you get into like, if you're into just mass killing each other online. Like last night we had this huge battle, but once we're outside of the cars it was boring. And you can use a buzzard, yeah fine, no worries, but the buzzard has its own like sort of disability where you just so easily get shot out of the sky. Like I had one guy chase after my MOC last night, and I just stopped, got out, shot him down with a homing launcher, and he was gone. So like car wise, it's like, I think it's like 2 shots and most of the cars are gone, like 2 shots with a rocket launcher, or 2 or 3 shots. But the armored cars here, especially with like mounted artillery, is fantastic. Alright, this is the MOC. I haven't got any vehicles to whack in there. How much are those things anyway? I cannot afford any of that. Damn it. I can afford that, but I'm not up to it with research. I really want to try that out. See how many shots I can take. I can confirm the MOC takes like 6 shots too, which is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. But I think you got to have the weaponized tamper to be able to use the artillery thing. Seems like a bit of a shit go, but that's cool. So with the MOC, I went for the hauler custom, simply because it's not, you know, the factory one, it's extra, which I thought was cool. I got the command center instead of the living quarters. Oh no, I don't know why I did that. But I'm pretty sure the command center has some sort of thing to shoot people with. I got the weapon and vehicle workshop as opposed to getting all the extra stuff or like car storage. And that's really cool, it's a really good choice. The weapon and vehicle workshop, because you can customize weapons and vehicles, which I guess is kind of handy, but also the weapon modifications are fantastic. When gold interior, I just sprayed the thing like all gold, and because there's no level limitations, which is awesome, I ended up just like max speccing the whole thing out, which is why I spent so much goddamn money on it. And for a truck, it's pretty quick. barely lets anything get in its way. So what's this other guy doing? Looks like he's stealing cars. No. Alright, let's run in the back. Because apparently there's like a drone. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I didn't even see it last night when I was playing. So hopefully this drone's pretty cool.
Hey there.
Let's see here. I don't think I upgrade my weapons to upgrade. Yes. Also, oh, did I lose my customizations? I did too. I wanted to try the tracer rounds. Oh, no, that was a mistake. I don't want the flashlight. Scope. I want the holographic sight. That looks pretty cool. But a small scope will probably do. Muzzles. Reduces recoil. Reduces noise and muzzle flash. That should actually increase your range and probably your damage as well. That's not worth 38 grand for me. Not until I have a bunch more money. Customize. I've got like nothing unlocked. We've got to do more research. Via research in the bunker property. Tints. Tints are pretty cool. Those kind of diamond dogs like. Oh, but it's 60 grand. Fuck that. Revert. Okay, cool.
You'll never look back.
I hate that I lost the custom paint job thing, like the golden one though. I'm doing this as a CEO right now, but I got the MC as well. The MC is good because you can call the motorbike, but the CEO is better because, you know, you have the non-motorbike. Oh, okay, cool. So this controls the turret at the top, which is explosive bullets. Oh, I thought it was a drone. Oh, but that's awesome if you have someone like driving your truck for you, or you were driving your truck and someone came and helped. Especially with like the rear turret as well. That'd be sick. Alright, how do I get out of that? How do I? Oh, there we go. Circle. Wait. It's circle. Stand up. Alright, let's go find a more active session. Let's see how much abuse this MOC can take. You enter suspend mode while trying to connect. What? What? Boy, since this update, this game's been glitchy. Like, really, really laggy. All by myself. Wait, what do you mean? Like MC and CEO by myself?
Hey, holla at me, y'all. Peace.
We say too many people online, but I don't see any. Last night we had 2 people online and we just ended up killing each other for an hour. And then before that there was 24 people, but I jumped into a job, came back and there was no one. The balancing's been really weird, and I cycled through about 3 or 4 different sessions last night. And most of it was crew sessions, which crews I wasn't even part of. I don't know. I'm just testing it out. Kind of want to see how much bandwidth it takes up on the 4G and see how everything comes through, and I want to see if it gets blocked or banned, because I'm running audio that's copyrighted, but it's not, like, it's a weird thing with the audio. It's from Mighty Car Mods. They don't mind if it gets used, but I haven't referenced it yet. I'll take it to the half-hour mark. It's like, oh, it's like 2 minutes. I'll take it to like about the half-hour mark. Ah, didn't get trying to. And see, look, we just went in with just one more person that time as well. But in that, about 5 minutes, it's about 7 grand. Like it goes up pretty quick. It's not like the biker business where it sort of goes up like a lot. Bunker location. We are. It's in Chumash. Because I've got the office here and I've got the clubhouse here and I've got a warehouse there and a warehouse. That was the first warehouse because it was the cheapest. But then I got this one because it's closer to the actual clubhouse and easier to get to. It's so much easier to get to with the entry point and stuff, and that's the cheapest office. So I figured, if I'm jumping from like motorcycle to office work to bunker work, then at least they're all close together. Yeah, it's worth the extra 500 grand because it saves you having to travel all the way up to here to Mount Polito Bay or whatever it's called. Alright, let's try one more session, see if we can get like a nice large one going. I can't believe you found the stream on the search, man. That's so cool. One thing I was surprised about is there isn't a lot of like live streams for GTA, like with the new update. I would have thought the internet would get smashed by it because we've been pretty deprived of like good proper games lately. And a new update for the GTA
later
is
on.
just perfect.
Oh, true. Because it's actually really good. You can see what they look like and stuff.
Oh, we've got some talkers on this channel. Oh, nice. Cool. Apartment, office, crate warehouse, and MC house. All in one area right at the bottom. Yeah, and that's like super handy. Oh, we've got a dude in a helicopter. Part of me wants to shoot him down. Or is that Slack? I don't know. Oh, hey, he just hit my helicopter. Alright, so now we've got some like decent people in this session, and that's pretty cool. Ah, he's gonna pop. Oh, he left. Spawn. Did everyone just leave? What the hell? Have you been getting anything like this? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's really cool. Thanks, Jesse. Like, seriously, like 14 people just left. Or 13 people. What the hell? Let's see how long this one lasts. Because that's just horrible. Maybe it's like internet related. That internet's been bad lately. Like really bad. Alright, so far so good, no one's left. So apparently we can call the mobile command center to us. Request, oh yeah, we can request a mock to our location. We can control cab access, that's pretty cool. Just give crew and friends. You can empty the cab in the trailer. Oh, it's got a radio, awesome. So you can make people listen to, which one is it? Oh, I forgot which one it is. I think it's East Los Santos FM. Yeah, it is. Just because I'm cool. Where are all the people at? It's a lobby for do-gooders. And everyone looks like they're testing out bunkers. Or one guy's at a workshop. Everyone's testing out bunkers by the looks of things. Wow, this is like a really boring session for so many people. Oh no. Okay, so let's get the mock. Let's see if we can bait some people. Because people are going to see like, you know, like a $4 million car and go, yeah, I'm going to blow that up. That's what happened last night. I got to 6 missiles and a bunch of bullets from a Hydra. So where does that... I requested that. Where did that turn up? Does that mean it is parked nearby? Oh, cool. I just got a lock on someone. Let's jam up. Oh, and he can't shoot me back because he's got no one else in the car with him. Alright, that should jam up. Let's get to the mock. Let's see if I can bait him into creating some fun. So we can get a few people like shooting each other. We should be able to get a decent little rally going. You know what I need though? I need that APV with the missiles on top. That just, whoops. That just looks like a shit ton of fun. I'm still used to fucking San Andreas with the way the helicopters are. Come on, get in the truck, bro. Oh, he's gone passive mode. What a woman. Is that an enemy's? That's an enemy's truck over there. Let's put a waypoint. Fuck. Like it wasn't even there. Those cars are gonna get fucked up. Alright, let's go see if we can cause some havoc. If not, I'm gonna end the stream because it's been a good test so far. So has there been like zero lag whatever on this connection? Because on the home internet it's crazy. Yeah, damn straight, man. Jump on another one. Now that I know it works, I'm actually going to put some effort into the next one. So yeah, make sure you jump on the next one and join in the chat. Thanks for watching, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, just fits under that bridge. Second left, and we're going to try catch up with the other mobile command center. Alright, so I didn't want this to go for much longer than half an hour. Actually, I didn't expect it to last longer than 5 minutes. But basically, this was just a test video, which is really cool that we got someone joining on the stream. So shout out to Jesse for finding us in the search and watching and engaging with me, because that was really cool. It actually makes me want to do this again. So the whole plan for the channel, I've got no channel art or anything at the time of doing this thing. I've also got one video that needs editing, which will show off some of the stuff like we're setting up all the bunker things, if anyone has lagged on getting enough money to set themselves up. So I'll walk through some of the options you have when you get started. Gun runners are moving across the state. Unsanctioned would be very grateful if you guys take me out. Well, considering that I haven't got any like friends online. Hang on, let's before we do that, see if we've got any friends online. I haven't got many on here. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Fuck that shit. Why is my truck not moving? Oh, they did a VIP thing. I was just gonna try like street race him or like bash him until this thing blows up. Oi, he was waiting. Ah, shit. Where's that even coming from? Well, should start shooting as I drive away. Alright, I definitely need some better artillery. Like, so much. But the one thing that burns me about this whole thing, just like while on the topic of this MOC, is just how useless it is unless you got like maybe like 3 or 4 friends. But like, I'm not seeing it being used in the missions at all. Like, I would expect it to get used if you're I don't know, like if you're selling stuff, you know, you have to sell it using your MOC. That would make sense to me. You know, that you would need to buy a storage area, and the more storage area you have, the more product you can sell in one go. That would make sense. But at the moment, it's barely getting used. I don't even know what happens to that guy. I think he's just sitting in the back shooting out of the turret. 2 can play that game. But yeah, I feel like they really missed out on a lot with these MOCs. I think they had a lot of opportunity and they just didn't take it, which is unfortunate, really. Because no one's gonna really like just cruise around the map in an MOC and wreak havoc with it. Some people will, especially for a YouTube video. But no one's just gonna do it for shits and gigs because most people probably don't have that many friends online. I think the most friends online I've seen with a single person is about like 5, just like randomly. How do I? Oh, it's already blown up. Alright, cool. So how do we get out of here before some... Oh, hang on, I just saw another person. Did I? Yeah. Got him. Alright, cool. We got some time. Let's run out of here. I wish I had a vehicle in the back. That would be really cool. Can you just stand the fuck up, please? Swear to God, so slow. By the time I walk out, this guy's gonna be on me. Apparently I'm in CEO work. I don't get it. But yeah, they definitely missed out on a lot. If they had forced people to use their MOC and upgrade their MOC for like delivery runs or supply runs or any sort of other related missions, it would make more sense. But the way it is right now, it's not enticing enough to get players on there. Oh shit! Oh fuck. And now we're in a stalemate because I got no one to shoot the turrets for me. Oh, and I lost all my ammo? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, I've only got one choice now. Where did all my ammo go? Alright, we'll take this to 45 minutes and then I'm going to log off because I've got some videos to edit apparently. Where the fuck? I can't buy ammo for my fucking Mark II, are you kidding me? What a motherfucker. So where do I get ammo for the Mark II? Because I can't buy... I'm so used to buying it from inventory. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Well, surely we can buy from ammunition. Yeah? I wonder if my MOC's been destroyed yet. Return storage. It's just a fucking loose end I've got to tie up later. Alright. Browse weapons. So we had the carbine, which is
You watch that Republican
which is
Space
that,
Rangers?
which I can't get.
I love that show.
So how am I supposed to buy bullets for a gun that I can't technically use? I don't get it. Hang on, what? Carbine rifle Mark II. Maybe I could buy it from my MOC. Yeah, let's go try buy some ammo from my MOC. Because that definitely feels like a loose end. Or a loose end or a bug or something. I don't know, that's really fucking annoying. All this running around is going to make it just seem like all I do is travel in this game. What the fuck? Did I just... No. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, insurance cost. Oh, gotta fly low, get away. Nah, he's got me. No? Alright, we're good. Awesome. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, I can hear people screaming outside. I can't even go suss out what's going on. Alright, let's see. Let's wait for this to get delivered, then we'll jump in the back and we'll see what's going on. Alright, cool. It's parked in the back. So is that... Oh, it's just... That is fantastic. So yeah, as I was saying before, I'm going to do a few different things with this channel. I got the website, which we used to run a very long time ago for a whole bunch of gaming stuff. That kind of died in the ass for a few reasons. And then it was largely because we all got jobs as like trainees and we didn't have time. But now that I've actually got time at night, it's going to be something I'm going to be running. We've also got a cafe opening with a whole bunch of gaming stuff. And this YouTube channel is going to be sick for showing off some of the footage from all the different events we're going to run. So that's very late in the future, but that's still going to be an awesome thing to have on here. By the way, blow up the truck so they can't move it. Wait, blow up their truck? What? I didn't see that until just now, Jesse. Fuck. Blow up the truck. Well, I blew up a whole bunch of stuff, so I think I fulfilled your request. I think OP delivered. Alright, so let's go to the Mark II. And so do I have to buy my ammo from here? I think I have to buy my ammo from here. And you can't get that much ammo. Oh, because they're tracer rounds. Oh, so if I use the default clip or the extended clip, I can use my nearly 9,000 bullets. But if I use the tracer round, bullets are with bright visible markers that match the tint of the gun. Alright, so if I whack that in there and I go to tins and I go, where's something crazy? That is pretty crazy. That's even cool. That looks awesome. Let's go purple just to test this out. Let's hope no one's behind my truck or no one blows it up. So yeah, the website we'll do later on. The cafe is going to be coming out later on, much later on. It's still in talks at the moment. But they'll create a pretty cool little thing. We're hoping to get sort of 2 lounges happening and have like a whole bunch of people sort of play the game. Oh, you can barely see the tracer. It's not even worth the 40 grand or whatever it was. I would have thought, you know, the tracers would have something cool. I think the only cool thing is the blowing up bullets, the incendiary bullets, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure they're the explosive tips. But Like, you can't even see the tracer really. It just looks like a normal firing sort of thing. So I'm just going to go back to an extended clip. It's got so many more advantages. And the Mark II is frustrating because I can't put the drum on it like I can for the Mark I.
Got some great weaponry available.
But at least it gives us something to work towards. If you are endgame, then this is definitely something that would help out. All these extra things you got to unlock. And not having a decent livery is really annoying. That looks pretty dope. Not worth 40 grand for me. Not when I'm trying to get some other stuff. Let's go for ammo and assault rifle. I don't want to upgrade that just yet. Did I just... Oh, I just bought an assault rifle. Oh god. Full ammo.
Looking to do some damage, huh?
So the drum magazine's fantastic. It might be worth... I'll see, like, upgrading doesn't really increase the stats, so it's really just wing factor. So it's probably worth sticking to a Mark 1 because you can just use a drum magazine and a suppressor and have the, you know, luxury finish. Whatever. Anyway, we're at the 45-minute mark. If you guys are watching this at a later date, make sure you sort of subscribe. Jesse's our first subscriber. He's a fucking legend. Check out further streams because this has just been a test one. We'll come out with some more interesting stuff later on. And stick around, check out the website. We'll do some cool shit. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. And until next time, take it easy and we'll see you soon.